G'day, Chris here. I just want to give you guys a look at my worm bin. I'm going to get some castings out of it, and we went away on holidays for a few weeks, and I think we got 8 inches of rain, and the bucket filled up and drowned the worms. I've emptied it since, so we're going to harvest what we can out of it and start again. What I'm going to do is drill an overflow hole somewhere inside of the bucket, just so when I'm not here, or if I forget, when we get heavy rain, it doesn't drown all the worms. It's been a bit neglected too. I've only got one pot on top. Usually that one's full and I've got another one, and then maybe some more on top of that as well. But it's been a bit neglected. But that's alright. It'll give me a chance to put some of this in the veggie garden. I'm going to keep this stuff here that's in this top one. There's a few worms in there, and there'd be heaps of eggs and that. So I'm going to keep that to repopulate the next lot. I'll sieve through this stuff here and put it in the garden and put it in the pot plants. As it turns out, all the battery drill batteries are flat, so I've got Old Faithful here. There's that there. With everything you build, really, you've got to come out and have a look at it, assess what's going on, and make fine adjustments. We're all making fine adjustments in the garden to make it look better or get more produce, or whatever. You have to come out and observe, take a stand back, have a look what's happening, what's going on, and take action when it's needed. And this definitely needed. So I'll go through how I harvest these worm castings and what I do. I also do this with the regular compost. It just gives you a finer product, a better end product. Sieves out all the rough stuff, and that can go into the next lot. But I'll show you how I go about doing that. Here's my compost sieve. Just 4 bits of wood and some 10mm chicken wire. But I use this to process the compost and make it into a much finer product and a better end product to handle and use. And I don't know how necessary it is. I don't think you have to do it, but I like to do it. Anyway, we'll get this set up and I'll show you how we go about it. So just put a little bit on at a time. Get in with your hands, really feel it. I'll show you how good this stuff is. It's dark. There's heaps of worms in it. Be careful not to cut them in half through the wire. See how many eggshells are in it. Good source of calcium in the garden. But this is just, filled with organic matter, beautiful stuff. And I just work it along the grate with my hands. You can see here lots of avocado seeds in it, and they can go into the next lot. Quick tip, worms love avocados, they breed in it like mad. Avocados and watermelon, so if you want to kickstart your worm farm, put some avocados and watermelon in it. We've already taken out the avocado seeds, and what doesn't go through the sieve, we've got a zip tie here, so we don't really want plastic in the garden. I think that might be a bit of corn, but it's not ready yet. Bits of twigs, and it looks like the outside of avocado, but it hasn't broken down yet, it hasn't been eaten, so all that can go back into the worm farm. And we just continue the process. That didn't take very long at all to sieve through this stuff. That's why I like to do it. I'll show you how good it is. I mean, look at that. Black gold. You can't buy worm castings of this quality. Oh, how'd that get in there? I mean, I really like compost, and I mean, this stuff is magic for your garden, for your plants. Really, really good stuff. I'm not going to bore you and go too much into it. I could talk for hours about it, but I'm sure you've heard it before. I mean, it's all the rave. Anyone who knows what they're doing is going to be using this stuff and making it themselves. It costs nothing to make, it's just off scrap. So in previous video I've shown you how to make this worm farm, and requires no tools except for a drill to put a hole in it, I've just discovered. But it's just magic stuff, and yeah, everyone's talking about it for a reason, everyone's doing it for a reason. It is really that good. I suppose that's all I'll say about it. I'm going to go get it going again and produce some more high quality worm castings for the garden.